In 2019, someone posted a photograph online. No caption, no explanation, just a picture of an empty room. And people couldn't stop looking at it. Yellow walls, fluorescent lights in perfect rows, carpet that goes on forever. Within days, millions had seen it, and a strange number of them said the same thing. I know this place. I've been there, in a dream. That feeling has a name now. The internet calls it the Backrooms. The original poster never explained where the photo came from. No name, no story, just an image and a warning attached to it. The caption warned that if reality glitched around you, you'd end up somewhere else entirely. A place stitched together from every empty room you've ever walked through. No exit was ever described, only more rooms, endlessly. So the question became, where did this photo actually come from? It surfaced on an anonymous image board in a thread asking for unsettling pictures. Nobody attached a name, nobody claimed it, it just spread. Within a year, it had a name, a mythology, and millions of believers. Psychologists already had a term for what people were describing: liminal space, a place you pass through, not a place you're meant to stay in. Empty hallways, closed malls, motel corridors at 3 a.m. Your brain files these spaces as in between, not safe, not dangerous, just wrong. In 2016, a psychologist named Francis McAndrew set out to measure that feeling. He surveyed over 1,000 people about what made places, objects, and people feel creepy. The pattern that came back again and again wasn't danger, it was ambiguity. A space that gives no clear signal whether to be afraid keeps your brain stuck, scanning. The Backrooms is built entirely out of that ambiguity. Nothing happens, and that's the problem. There's an older theory buried underneath this, from architecture, not psychology. Humans read environments for two things without even trying. Can I see danger coming? Can I hide from it? A room like the Backrooms offers neither. No corners to retreat to, no windows to see through, just repetition in every direction, with nowhere to put your back against a wall. But here's the part that made this spread faster than any other internet horror before it. Almost everyone who saw the photo swore they recognized the room, not that specific room, but some room like it, from somewhere in their own past, a church basement, a hotel conference hall, a school hallway after everyone else had gone home. Your memory doesn't store these places as photographs. It stores the feeling of being in them, alone past closing time, somewhere built for crowds that had already left. So when this image showed up online, it didn't feel new. It felt like a memory you couldn't place. Then the internet did what it always does with an unexplained feeling. It built a universe around it. Strangers who had never met started cataloging levels, hundreds of them, each with its own rules. A wiki grew to thousands of pages, entities were invented, survival rules were written. None of it was official. There was no single author, no studio, no one creator to credit. Just an anonymous photo that thousands of strangers kept adding to, one detail at a time. One young filmmaker took it further than anyone. In 2022, a teenager working under the name Kane Pixels uploaded a short film shot to look exactly like raw, unedited security footage. No jump scares, no music, just someone wandering rooms that never seem to end. It has since been viewed more than 100 million times, so which is the real explanation? A viral photo or a place your brain already knew? Maybe both. The photo didn't invent the feeling, it just gave it a name. Every empty, fluorescent-lit room you've ever stood alone in already left a mark. The Backrooms just collected all of those marks into a single, shareable image. That's why it doesn't feel like fiction. Fiction doesn't usually feel this familiar. The next time an empty room makes the hair on your neck stand up, it isn't because something is wrong with the room. It's because somewhere your brain has already been there before.